Hey guys, I'm out here at the Home and Garden Show, here still with Boyce. We've got a lot of cool stuff. So
we do.
We've talked about robots, we've talked about ovens and jackets, and now we have this lawnmower. So tell me about it.
People love the robot lawnmower, and let me give you quickly show you how it works. They come out and they create an invisible fence around your yard with this low voltage wire, and then the robot knows to stay within that boundary. And it just takes a quarter of an inch off the top of your grass. It drops the clippings back in so it mulches your yard.
Okay.
But then your yard, it mows randomly. It goes out in a random fashion. Eventually it gets to everything. It'll go out for a few hours, run out of battery charge, and then it uses GPS to find its way back to the base, recharges and goes back out.
Okay, so do you have to like set it up for a certain day to go out, or just randomly just keeps going?
Well, normally you would set it up, you'd schedule it to go out, say, several times a week, but it'll mow at night, it'll mow in the rain.
Really?
It'll mow up to a 45-degree angle.
Wow.
So this is the Big Daddy that does like an acre and a half. You can get smaller models for like, you know, a quarter acre or whatever.
Okay, that is really cool.
People
Certainly very handy.
People see it and they go, wow, what is that?
You're like, check that out. That is awesome. And we actually have something also really cool behind us. It kind of just looks like almost like a picture in your home, but it's much more than that.
So it's a digital art wall that doubles as a smart TV, or a smart TV that doubles as a digital art wall. So here it is a smart TV, and then you toggle back. So when you're done watching a program, you can go in here and you can select from, there's art that's already baked in, and you can go up here and set the matte finish around it and put it up. So you can also put your own art up there, family pictures, and create a slideshow.
Really?
And the neat thing is that it recognizes when no one's around and turns itself off. And then if it's particularly bright in the room, it'll darken a bit. And it was designed for Samsung by an industrial designer, Yves Bahar, who's done a lot of great consumer items.
That is really neat. Definitely great for the home. You don't have to see just a big old TV hanging there. You get a little bit of artwork out of it.
Well, yeah, if you were going to do a great room and you knew you were going to have a TV, you know, front and center on the wall, wouldn't it be nice if it were also a digital art frame?
Oh, yeah, that is amazing. And we actually have even more than that here. You've shown me so much amazing things, but we actually have a really cool virtual reality thing going on over here too. So
there's one other thing I want to show you. They say that before long, when you spend big money on a design project, you'll be able to see it in 3 dimensions before you buy. You know, it's one thing you go in and buy a new home or a kitchen and you can see the blueprint and you try to imagine what the space would look like.
Yeah.
Well, so here's an example of what people are doing now with virtual reality. So you can, and I'd be wearing headgear now, and this is what I'd be seeing, but I can show the viewers. I'll go in here into the kitchen, and I can actually get up close on the counter and change the counter design, so everyone can judge whether I'm a decent interior designer here.
Wow.
I'll get up close here, and I'll change the cabinets, and then I can tool around and find a spot on the floor where I can actually change the flooring pattern. Isn't that neat?
That is really
cool.
cool.
Part of the exhibit is that people get to play with this stuff. Most people they've read about virtual reality, but they've never experienced it.
Yeah.
So here's an opportunity.
That is awesome. And it's so cool that you can see it like as you're maybe picking out your house, because maybe you thought something was going to look nice and it just doesn't go together. So.
Well, right. The other thing you can do is, you know, builders, if you buy a new home, they'll give you an option. And say there's a room off the master bedroom that's shown as a Florida room, or you could turn it into something else and see what it would be like to live in that space. And most people who see this just can't believe it. It's so realistic. It's like you're inside the house.
Well, that is absolutely awesome, and you'll be here all weekend long for folks to come check you out, correct?
Correct.
All right. Well, folks, make sure you come out here. It is amazing. So many cool things to see. We'll be back after the break.